New messaging from the World Health Organization on slowing the spread of monkeypox. Plus, the misrepresentation of MPV from Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. Also, deal or no deal. The latest on a proposal that seeks to get Brittney Griner home. And a television meteorologist puts a homophobic email bully on blast. Hi, I'm Stephen Walker. WHO's Director General is advising gay, bisexual and other men who have sex with men to reduce the number of sexual partners for the time being. The agency recently declared the MPV outbreak as a global emergency, one that calls for global response in order to slow the spread of the virus across borders. These recommendations surpass those from the CDC, as they only advise people to avoid sex or cuddling with anyone who's infected. Meanwhile, the FDA says it's planning for an additional 786,000 doses to be distributed across the US once they approve the license of the vaccine's producer. Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene continues to weaponize the monkeypox virus. Greene's mockery of the outbreak comes as journalist Alison Royal questions the Georgia representative on how Congress could keep this from turning into another COVID pandemic. Greene replied, quote, "I think we just have to reject it. Of course monkeypox is a threat to some people in our population, but we know what causes it. It's basically a sexually transmitted disease, so it doesn't affect most of the population." The US offers Russia a substantial deal to free Brittney Griner, along with fellow American Paul Whelan, according to United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken. In Griner's recent testimony, the two-time Olympic basketball gold medalist says she didn't mean to smuggle any drugs into Russia and that she doesn't understand how they ended up in her bags. Griner pleaded guilty to charges of smuggling drugs into Russia as her legal defense team hopes this may lead to a lesser sentence. According to CNN, the Biden administration is offering up the release of Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, who was sentenced to 25 years in prison for plotting to illegally sell weapons worth millions of dollars. David Bernard, an openly gay meteorologist in New Orleans, becomes part of an unexpected storm. In his 30-year career, Bernard says he can stand and accept criticism when he gets the forecast wrong, but he won't accept personal attacks. In a recent Facebook post, Bernard shared an email he received from a viewer, but this time it was more than just busting the forecast. It was a personal and homophobic attack against the weatherman, who shared the email with his viewers on Facebook. As part of his post, Bernard reminds his followers that not all LGBTQ+ people are blessed with a supportive network, and says he's doing okay. For more on these stories, visit advocate.com.